Let's take a look at my Bobcat and cat. So this is a 3 3/4 inch action figure and the Bobcat. The Bobcat is an important piece of machinery that my neighbor down there has. He brings it all the time. My dad used to have one, and it's such a fun little piece of equipment that if you have to do a lot of stuff, which I don't need one at all, but if you have one, you know why it's important. It's good for moving dirt around. That would take 100 days to shovel. I mean, it's like a powerhouse. You can also do other things like drag trees or whatever else you might need to do. Now this little action figure, he looks like he's double jointed at the knees, but he's actually not. You tricked me, you silly people. So hey, those knees, those hips are really loose. By the way, the reason I'm making this video is because these are only $5, and normally they're $10 at Walmart. The face, every time I get one of these faces, it looks like it's like it looks like a very simple cartoon character, basically. And you know, it's not that bad. It is what it is. Now the articulation is not quite G.I. Joe. It looks like it is, but there's like, oh, it does swivel. I was about to say it doesn't swivel there, but it does actually swivel. I thought this one is just tight. So yeah, okay, then it's good. Because you know how G.I. Joe came with a bicep swivel, but these, since then, they've learned to do it down here. Now, he's got some big old shoulders in it, which don't allow him to go too far up, but he can go full 360 degrees. His head can also do a 360 degrees as well, even though his collar does kind of rub against his neck, and oh no, it's like he's been trying to cut himself. The waist, let's see if the waist does have articulation. So he can put his butt in front. Oh, getting it back though, jeez, okay. And again, the ball joint, the knees, there's no foot articulation. All right, inside the package, let's see what else we have. Oh, you know what it's gonna have to be? It's gonna be one of those unscrew it types. So I did not bring a screwdriver, and I did not really plan, I thought this would be so simple just to take off the card, but I forgot. Nothing's ever as simple as it looks, of course. So to get this off the thing, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to have a screwdriver. Or it may be, oh, no, you know what? It's a little twisty type, so that's even better. I don't know if it's a full twisty or if it's just do it. Yeah, it's a full twisty. I thought it was gonna be always turn it 90 degrees and it'll pop right off. It's not that much though, it's not that much work. So here's the Bobcat. There's my cat. A little bit, are you trying to get all the attention? All right, so we got some hydraulic lifts and supports. So of course these are supports, and that's your lift on it. So you can lift it up pretty high, which I wouldn't want to lift the dirt up that high. We have a cage, and it's got lift on it, so I guess it makes it easier to put the figure in and out. All right, we also have some hydraulics right here that allow you to, of course, scoop the dirt up like you're scooping forward, like scooping. You scoop it up, lift it up, take it somewhere and drop it in. So again, in real life, I would love to have one of these, but then again, what would I use it for now? I mean, there's not enough land here. When I used to have a full acre of land, yeah, there was plenty to do on that. We were trying to make good use of the land we had. I only used, the person before me only cleared 1/5 of the acre out. And there was a lake, not a lake, a creek. And I definitely wanted to have a path going down to the creek. So we made a path to the creek and some other things while my dad had his Bobcat. So the figure goes in, and I'm sure you can actually put his handles on all the things, but we're not going through that. It also comes with a hard hat because, well, you don't want to work on a construction site and not have a hard hat. Now, driving one of these, it's not necessary to have a hard hat unless you're going to expect a load to be knocked on your head, which could happen, I guess. I don't remember my dad ever having a hard hat on, but he has a hard head. So, all right, so let's see if that hard hat goes on his head. It does. It keeps his eyes where you can't see very well, but keeps the sun out of his eyes. There's that cat over there. Let's see if the Bobcat can scoop up the cat. Oh, the cat's looking. I love it. All right. So yeah, I got the little thing. And the reason I thought that I don't normally care about, you know, toys like this or anything. And especially vehicles. I don't have enough room for all the vehicles. If I had room for all these vehicles, I would have them all, because I really do dig the vehicles, especially the 4x4s and the off-road trucks, which I do have 2 of, which is too many. But what was I saying? I just don't have room for all this. But the reason I like this Bobcat so much is because it does remind me of something I had when I was a kid. I had a Micronauts. Sorry, there's a lot. Yesterday it rained and today it's like polleny again. Not as bad though. It's not like, it's still getting in my throat though. I had this thing called a Star Searcher, and one of the pieces on it was, it's very similar to this. Let me put it that way. I think it was the red piece. All right, the cones, they're cones. Put them on top of me, make them into Devil Bobcat. Bob the Devil Cat. Oh, it looks like cat ears, just plain old cat ears. The cats are like, why are you making fun of us? All right, so yeah, for $5, I definitely recommend go picking this thing up while you still can. Your Walmart may not have them on sale, or they may have already had them on sale, because let's be honest, here they put things on clearance way later than everybody else, I'm pretty sure. All right, well, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys pick this up for yourself. It's a 1/18 scale vehicle. I could try the 1/18 figures in it, but that one is as 1/18 as you're going to get. He's definitely totally looks like a G.I. Joe. And sorry that he's, look at him, like, naughty cat. Don't bathe on the camera, naughty cat. Have a great day.